It's about time.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Hey, it's Jay. You're watching Webtoons on YouTube.
Hey, Wapabaloo, how's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Wapaboy here, and how you guys doing? With this video, you couldn't tell from the thumbnail and the title, it's about time. I know I've been hinting at this and talking to this about for well over a few months, but it's time that I sit down, I am right now in this chair, and tell you guys what the big announcements are going on in my life and what I plan on doing with the future of this channel. It's not going to be a rant, it's not even going to be too long, honestly, but I'm just, about time I tell you guys what's really been going on. So, for starters, let's start off with this. As you guys, some of you don't know, those that do know, and those that don't, I do more than just YouTube in my personal life. I'm also technically considered, which some people would argue, but in my family, but I would consider myself an actor of some way, or in the entertainment business itself, not just YouTube. I mean, I have an agent that I've signed with here where I currently live at. I've been in a few productions, not even a few, quite a bit productions. My acting resume is pretty decent now, and I can only say but so much that I've done in that industry, with NDAs that I've signed and everything. But just to clue you guys in, I do more than just YouTube anyway. Now, that being said, because I do more than just YouTube, I have other opportunities and other things I dibble dabble into. Going back to like the acting, I've recently done, within the last year or so before COVID, I've been in a few like big productions. Like the biggest one I did was Apple. Yeah, I did an Apple commercial. That's literally all I can actually just say to you guys. I did an Apple commercial, and with that comes, just a few other things, perks that I did because of that, as well as a few commercials for like World Wildlife and just little snippets here and there. But going back to that genre of entertainment, with that being said, as an actor, I've had opportunities to where there's only so much I can say, but one of the big announcements of this video is because of me being in that industry and just getting to know people and networking, I at one point, which should be still going, could be possibly along with my family on a reality TV show. That's all I can honestly say. I can't even really tell you I know what network it would be on necessarily if it does get greenlit. First thing is, I didn't get the pilot. Let's just say that right off the bat. Me and my family, we didn't get the pilot. However, due to what we've talked about necessarily, we know what comes. If you know the business, after the pilot comes the series. And we have a pretty good designated spot on that series, because they need people for the series, not just the pilot. Now, that being said, again, there's only so much I can say. I haven't told you what network I've talked to. I haven't even told you what network it would even be on and what it would even be about. But that is one of the big announcements I have for you guys that, I've been working on keeping in secret. Your boy might possibly be on with my family on reality TV within the next end of this year, if not early next year. It's been negotiating since before COVID anyway, too. So it's like a good over a year in advance I've been kind of keeping this hidden. Now, the second announcement, I personally think the biggest one out of the two. In this announcement, again, going back to, like I said, I do more than just YouTube. My ultimate goal as a kid was eventually to just entertain people and just bring stories to people. Now, with that being said, I've been in collaboration with my a good friend of mine and a great artist of mine. His name, I'll put a link in the description below. His Twitter, his DeviantArt, that even still is a thing. Infinite NFG. He goes by, his real name is Rolando, but he goes by Infinite NFG. He has been with me. He's the guy that does my YouTube art. Boop, 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 and they're probably all over the place. I'll pop them all over. He's done those, as well as he's done the art for my band, not necessarily the graphic part. I have a graphic designer for that. But he's been with me for some years, and we're pretty cool. He's a good friend of mine. I'm collabing with him on, here we go, I'm eventually, within the end of this year, about to launch my own webcomic / hopefully potentially a manga adaptation of it. We have been, honestly, I've had this idea in my head for many years, like I said, since I was a kid. But I've touched and goed with a few things relating to it, and like the hardest thing honestly has been this copywriting issue. That's one thing, that's the reason why I haven't really talked about this at all. It's the copywriting issue part. Thankfully I've sorted that out. I should be getting the official documents for that within the next week. But now that being said, I can also tell you guys, not necessarily what it's about, but just giving you the assurance that it is real. That I will be collabing with him, along, not just with him, I have a whole team actually behind me. One of the guys I worked with, or the main guy I worked with on the Yu-Gi-Oh project and I did my voice acting with, he will hopefully be helping us out with that when it comes to marketing. But that also being said about marketing, link in description below. I will be linking the social media platforms of the said webcomic / manga creation that I'll be doing. As of the making of this video, I should already have the Instagram and Twitter done, and I'm currently working on the Patreon as well. But link in the description below for those if you want to check it out. Again, I can't really tell you but so much what it's even about, but based off the concept, because we have concept, I didn't want to just make this video and it would just be, you know, just say, hey, I'm going to make this thing, da-da-da, you know. No, I wanted to give you guys something physically to actually like see and immerse yourself in, like, oh, he's actually like really serious about this. Yeah, I really am. I have, now he's working, my artist is working on another concept art, character sheets for it, character designs. We have quite a few done now. You can check them out, check out the logo, check out the main character, all that. But again, link in the descriptions below to the Twitter and the Instagram. Those are the two. Patreon, I'm working on that. I'm working on that now. Yes, but with that being said, I know I've said that a few times in this video. Those were the big announcements that I was holding on to. You know, when it comes to putting your ideas out there and putting things out there that you don't necessarily have the authority to truly talk about, it was hard for me to just come to make this video necessarily, you know, because there's only but so much I can give you guys, you know. When it comes to internet, it's forever, you know, it's always ongoing, you know. If my idea gets out there and the next thing you know somebody rolls with it because it's really original, hasn't been done before, they're like, you know what, maybe I'll take a branch or a piece or two of that. So it was just hard, even with the entertainment actions like my acting, it was just hard to even talk about it because there's only so much I can say without getting in trouble. You know, if I say XYZ, or if I tell you which company it is, or where, you know, which production company or what network I'm working with, they could sue me, you know, from the stuff that I've written down on the NDAs. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long, but that was just a snippet of the two big announcements that I was talking about. I'll be making my own webcomic / manga, and I will possibly be on reality TV within the next year or year and a half. So yes, thank you all for tuning in. For those that still stay with me, I really appreciate it. I really do. So much more to come. Like, I haven't even told you another big announcement that I actually haven't played, but I'll tell you that when I get that. That's physical, when I get that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I try my best to entertain you guys, and any comments, questions, anything you want to work with me on, or just chill and talk with me, you know, let me know in the comments below, or let me know on my social medias. Till next time, guys, take care, and you already know, Waba out. Wow!